Okay, members, I often talk about averaging, so I'm just going to show you why I believe you should be using BetAngel Professional to push your bets on with, because it just enables you to average in with your pricing. What I'm going to do, if you look up here in the corner, is I'm going to, for the sake of the exercise, because we're going to do this in a race that I've got no idea about, is we're going to program the cursor to be the value of $10. So the back column $10, the lay column $10. Most important you do that, because if you leave that at some silly number, that's the size of the bet you're going to be putting on, and vice versa. So what I've done there is I've now programmed my cursor to be the value of $10. So if I was to click on a price of any of these horses now, it would put a $10 bet on. So what we might do here is we might lay a horse and then back it back. So we might lay this horse here, 1 click, 2 clicks, wait for it to get into $1.99, we'll do it again. So at the moment we'll put 2 clicks on. You can see that it's generated a gain of $20 on all the horses I haven't laid, of course, and we're at a $19.80 loss on So You Called. So the next column I want you to look at is the trade profit column, because that'll show you whether that's red or green. In that box there, it'll show you how well you've bet. If it's in the green, it means you bet well. If it's in the red, it means you haven't bet that well. So it's important that you utilize averaging for the sake of the exercise. So just remember, this particular betting example I'm showing you right now has nothing to do with the form we've done the race, which is 0. It's simply to show you program your clicker to a value, in this case $10. Have a look at BetAngel Professional as a tool to use, because if you want to sit around trying to type prospective bets into boxes rather than just being able to click on them simply with a cursor to get on, I can't see how you can possibly get good prices ever. We'll just wait on this race, have a look, and I'll just show you how we can utilize the software to do a trade. We'll just see what happens. There is still 5 minutes to go, so I'll just pause and come back when it's closer to the race. Okay, the race is now 2 minutes out, and as you can see, we've laid this horse at $1.99, 20 at $1.99. Now, to back it back, it's just a reverse of what we did before. So we've already laid it from this column and want to back it back. What we could simply do is 2 clicks in the blue column. But rather than having to do that, the beauty of this program is it does it for you. So I simply look at this column here, and when I see a figure I like, it's now $1.40. When I see it get up closer to $1.80, I click it, bang, it'll lay the horse back for me. Now, as you can see over here, we're now in a position where we have nil liability. That is, we haven't outlaid anything, we owe nothing, but we've got a $1.80 profit off a $20 bet. So you don't need to be a genius to work out that's a 9% advantage. So off a $20 bet, we've made a $1.80. Now, let's just say, for argument's sake, we didn't think this horse could win. In other words, we were trading on a horse we thought may not win. So we want to take that profit and what we call, or I often refer to as, greening up. Now, greening up is when you distribute any profit you've made on a horse that you don't think will win, and you distribute it back amongst all the other horses. Now, that'd be a very difficult thing to do. You need a calculator, and a degree of mathematical ability in a really short space of time. So once again, go to this box up here, the green box, tick it. It's now changed that $1.80 into about 79.80 cents. Click that 80, bang, and you see what we've got now. We've now won 80 cents on the race, no matter what horse wins. So that's BetAngel Professional. The one-click system is the way I like to do it. A couple of things to remember before you go. Always check the value in that box, because quite often people forget, end up putting on bets that are way out of proportion with what they want to do. And of course, go and watch some of their tutorials and learn how to trade, etc., etc. And I'm sure after you get proficient at this, it's pretty easy. Point at the price, click on the price, and you're on. It doesn't get better than that, punters. Hope you enjoyed that. More next week.